What's going on YouTube? Scrammy here, coming at you with some fresh video of the Losi DBXL-E 2.0. Now today we're going to be running some Spectrum smart batteries. We got two 4S, so we're going to be running this 8S with both of them with 100C discharge. So these batteries, I've always had good luck with Spectrum batteries, so I have no doubt that these are going to make this thing scream. And just so you can get like a size comparison here, there's a 16-ounce Rockstar energy drink, and here is the buggy. It is huge. Guys, well, it appears we have quite a bit more company than we did earlier today. So I got to get creative so we can still get this thing out and rip it. Alright guys, I have to say that this car is actually a lot quieter than I thought it would be, to be perfectly honest. It's so big and beefy, it's ridiculous. Fishtailing all over the place. Oh, that was a big puddle. I didn't want to do that. Damn. It's just out of sight almost immediately. It's so fast. I didn't think it was gonna rip this hard. But it does. She comes again. Woo-hoo-hoo, jeez. I gotta say one thing, guys, is I've seen a lot of people complain that the servo doesn't work very well on pavement and that the brakes are pretty sluggish. I don't really have that problem. The brakes work great, the steering is perfect. Brake check, you see that? It stops on a dime. I haven't changed the brakes at all. I guess it doesn't stop on a dime, but it's not really bad, I guess you would say. This grass is high here, and this thing just plows through it. Little jump.
Oh my.
There's a lot of water out here that I really don't want to get into, but I already kind of screwed that pooch. Just cruising on by. Like it's nothing, like it's nothing. When you're driving something this big and this heavy, you gotta be hyper aware of everybody around you, because if you lose control or you cannot handle this thing and it hits somebody, they're not gonna be doing well. So that's one thing to take into consideration. Crashing this is not like crashing a little plastic RC. This thing has got a lot of metal. There's so much more on the top end too, you can just tell. You change the pinion on this thing and it's gonna be just dangerously fast. It's already pretty aggressive, but you're talking ridiculous numbers of speed, man. Look at the lights, everything. This thing is just sick. Look at that. It's so perfect. It doesn't even seem like it's that big of a bump right there, but it just jumps it like it's nothing. Woo-hoo-hoo. That air is ridiculous. Guys, I love this thing. Oh my God. This is like makes me giddy. I'm not even gonna lie. This is just fantastic. It is super expensive, yes, and I'm sure parts aren't that cheap, but man, if you could swing something like this, I am 100% for it. You'll never get tired of this. Holy cow, and it's so big. It's just so like graceful. Woo! A little bit of a nosedive. Look at that, we're spinning out. I gotta be careful on all this water over here. Woo! It was like just fishtails around. You can just kick it. There's so much power there. Oh boy. I do not want to get hit by this friggin' thing. Be down for the count. But this one is electric, so it's pushing about 30 volts of power into it right now.
I see. I've been watching you.
Yeah, thanks. You too. Over the rocks like it's nothing. Woo, whatever that was. Oh yeah. She just takes it all day. Look, it's still trying to do wheelies. Still trying to do wheelies. Holy cow. Woo! Damn, that was close. Oh, get out of the water. Don't go over there. Look at it flinging the mud. Oh, that just got me. I got myself. Oh my God. Holy cow. I never thought I'd get that much air off a little bump. I don't know why this is so much fun, but it is. I gotta say, guys, I am ridiculously impressed with this thing right now. This vehicle is huge, and it handles 10 times better than any of my 10th scale buggies that I have. Even my Mojave, it's pretty close, but I think this one is just a little bit more stable, especially around turns. It doesn't even want to flip over, even when you're trying to flip it over. I am just so happy with the results of this thing. I can't even explain to you. It's so big, it's so cool. It's definitely worth the money, guys. If you got extra laying around and you want the King RC, well, this is one of them. This is definitely in my top let's say top 5 RCs I've ever had. I mean, it's definitely the biggest, and it is so much fun to drive something so big. It just thunders by, and I don't even know. It leaves me speechless. Well, I think that's it, guys. I think my batteries are getting cooked, but it was definitely fun while it lasted there. She's so big. Oh, yep. At least I was close to the car. There's one thing you gotta be aware of, is this thing is heavy. Man, one thing's for sure, guys. Lugging this thing around, it's definitely an ordeal, especially once it's dirty or it's wet, because you kind of gotta use both hands. At least I do, because I am only about 5'9", so if I pick it up on one side, she's still dragging on the ground. Maybe even be smarter to get like a dog leash or something and put it on the front. Just put it there so you can carry it around or pull it behind you. But I mean, this thing is so worth it. It is just unbelievable. We're gonna get it back to the house real quick and open her up and see how dirty she got and check out the insides. All right, guys, now this is the end. I told you I would open her up and show you how dirty she got during our romping around at the local park there. And there it is. You can see good bit of grass in there and a little bit of mud. Nothing too crazy. Stuff kind of caked in the wheels. But compared to any of my short course trucks, Obviously, this is 100 times better. The bodies are different, obviously, so there's going to be differences in how much mud and stuff things collect. Look at these shocks. They even got little boots over the freaking shafts. I mean, everything in here is just, the detail is pretty freaking stellar. I love it. And then this motor, like, okay, yeah, it's girthy. That's a big boy motor. So I'm going to be tearing this thing up. We're going to slowly get some harsher and harsher treatment on this, although I am going to try to keep it looking nice, at least for a little while. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I will gladly take a subscription or a like. It's all good. If you don't, alrighty, thanks for watching.